So, as you all probably know, we went ahead and we survived. We decided to survive the doomsday. Nothing really happened. And already, literally 6 days later, there are already people saying, oh, no, that date's wrong. It's actually going to happen a year from now. Or it's going to happen at this date. It's going to happen in 10 years. You know, and it kind of had me thinking, eventually someone's going to get this date right. I mean, it's like if you were to ask me to pick a number 1 through 10 and I were to guess 4, then I guess 7, then I guess 8, you know, eventually I'm going to get it right. I mean, so someone's eventually going to get this right. And then that led me to think, do we even want to know when Doomsday is going to happen? I mean, if I were to tell you that Doomsday is going to happen New Year's Eve, is that something you would want to hear? I mean, obviously you'd want some time to assemble your zombie apocalypse squad so that you could sail to Hawaii and defend the Rapture. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you need to watch more of my videos. I mean, that's just plain and simple. But in all honesty, like, I don't want to know when the world's gonna end. You know how shitty of a feeling that would be? I don't know, maybe I'm weird like that. But I would side with, well, you know, I would actually rather not having a doomsday at all. You know, I'd like to go ahead and live a full life and whatnot. That sounds a lot better than having a doomsday. So let's all just agree right now to go ahead and not have a doomsday in my lifetime, at least. You know, once I'm gone, you guys could go ahead with this doomsday thing and whatnot. I'm totally cool with that, unless, of course, you know, I decide to come back from the dead as like a zombie, in which case, well, even then, I guess a doomsday would work. This is, where am I going with this? I don't even know. Oh, man. Okay, anyways, what's going on, guys? ImNotMagic here, and I hate people with riot shields. I don't know why. Just, for whatever reason, people with riot shields just tend to get on my nerves. Tiny bit. That was like a 15 kill streak too. But yeah, so I was thinking a lot before this commentary, which is kind of where that was leading to, because I was reading something on, what was it? It was CNN? No, I don't remember. But there was people who are already saying, you know, scientifically this is actually going to be the date of Doomsday, and I'm just like, dude, shut up. Like, no one honestly cares when you think Doomsday is going to be, because I would put my entire life savings, my YouTube channel, and a blowjob that you're wrong. And if you're right, then, you know, just let me know when you want it and I will be happy to provide. But while thinking about that, I started thinking about my grandma's birthday, which a lot of you will probably think, wow, that's really weird, you're kind of creepy. And some of you may be thinking like, oh, you're such an awesome person for remembering your grandma's birthday. I'm actually one of those dudes who is pretty good with dates. I don't know what it is, I'm just pretty good with dates. And let me tell you guys right now that if you're good with remembering dates, then you're just automatically boyfriend of the year. Guys, if you remember your girlfriend's birthday, if you remember your anniversary, I guarantee you it will lead to happier life. It will lead to a happier relationship. It will lead to a happier life. And then Doomsday really won't be so bad because you'll just have an awesome girlfriend. So anyways, I was thinking of my grandma's birthday, which happens to land on New Year's Eve. And I was kind of debating what you know, I was going to get her and the presents because I'm an awesome person like that. And in thinking this, my mind kind of, you know, goes off on random tangents. I swear, it's not just in my commentaries where I come up with random analogies and go off on tangents. Like, if I'm taking like a test or anything, I will get so distracted so easily. I don't think I have ADHD. I'm a very creative person with a creative mind. I don't know. Sometimes I'm dull as a fucking rock or something. But yeah, so I was thinking of New Year's Eve, which led me to think, you know, I should make a video about New Year's Eve. And then I kind of started thinking more and more. I'm just like, maybe a New Year's Eve kiss. And then I was thinking, you know, maybe how to get a New Year's Eve kiss. And that is where this video came from. So I made that a lot more complicated than it needed to be. But I'm kind of that person who just, you know, you can't really predict. And I'm cool like that, you know, honestly. Let's go. So I figured I would go ahead and share with you guys how to go ahead and get this New Year's Eve kiss. I'm going to go ahead and say go ahead one more time because I'm just going to go ahead and go ahead. I'm going to go ahead of the heads that are trying to go with my head. So now that you're completely confused and are just scratching your head, and probably most of you have clicked off this video already. I'm talking to like, you know, maybe 100 people now. I'm going to tell you how to get that New Year's Eve kiss. Now there's two ways to do this. You can do this the hard way, or you can do this the cheating way. Now the cheating way is going to a party where everyone is you know, consuming beverages of an alcoholic level and are experiencing the side effects from said alcoholic beverage, and you know, in which case, you know, they're a little drunk or tipsy, and you could kind of just start kissing random girls until one of them stops and doesn't slap you. I don't know. So if you want to do it that way, it's probably going to be easier than the next way I'm going to tell you, but you know, you probably won't remember it, won't be as meaningful. So if you want to do it that way, just, you know, video's over for you, go ahead and click away. And for the 2 people now that I have watching my videos, because everyone else clicked away, they're just like, oh, yep, want to get a drink, that's what I'm doing, bye. But for everyone else who stayed and watched this video, you are a good person. You are such a good person that you should go and like, favorite, comment, subscribe to all of my videos, and do everything. I like literally want you to subscribe to every single one of my videos, and I don't even know how you do that. You know, you gotta figure it out. You gotta go to every video and subscribe to that specific video. So I'll give you a few seconds to go ahead and do that. Okay, now that you're done, I'm going to tell you guys how to actually get a good, meaningful New Year's Eve kiss. Now, the way I would go about doing this is to find out, first of all, you probably want it to be a girl that you already like or that already likes you. The chances of you kissing a random girl who is sober are slim to none, because you are not as good looking as you think you are. I mean, in my eyes, you're all equally sexy, but girls are weird, and they are just infected with cooties, and it messes with their brains, and I don't know, man. So you might not be the ladies' man you think you are. So you want to get a girl that already semi-likes you, maybe, or that is kind of leading you on. Not leading you on, they're showing signs of interest in you, and that's going to be the girl that you want to get this magical New Year's Eve kiss with. So to do this, you want to be at a party. And I'm not saying you have to have, you know, drinks at this party. You don't have to be, you know, high on every single drug known to man. Nothing like that. You know, you can be completely on the influence. How do you say that? You can be, you can't be over the influence or under the influence. You'd be on the influence? I don't know. I'm weird. So you can be completely sober and everything. And the reason I say that you want to be at a party is because if you're just with this girl alone, it's going to be awkward. So what I would do is I would go ahead and text or call or talk to this girl that you know you want to get this New Year's Eve kiss with, and see what she's doing. And she will say one of 4 things. Now, she will either say that she's going to a party or that she's not doing anything, both of which are good, and that means that you have a chance. Now, if she says the 3rd thing, which is that, oh, I'm spending New Year's Eve with my grandma and you're not invited because it's me and my grandma, then you're kind of screwed. You should probably give up. Or if she says the 4th thing, which is that she's assembling a zombie apocalypse team and sailing to Hawaii, then she's probably pretty smart and you have good taste in girls. So, now that she has said one of the first 2 things, because if she said the other things, then you're screwed, sorry, bye. So now that no one's watching this video, if she says she's going to a party, then your life gets a little bit easier. You just gotta kind of find out what party it is. You gotta try to get invited or go to this party, and you want to be around her when the clock strikes midnight, because everyone else is gonna be kissing and she's gonna be, you know, drunk on life. She's gonna be just in the moment, and it's just gonna be an awesome kiss. She's not even gonna think about the actions that she'll later regret doing, and you will get this awesome New Year's Eve kiss. Now, if it's, oh, I'm not doing anything, then you got some work ahead of you. You want to maybe assemble a few friends to go ahead and share New Year's with. Again, you do not want to be alone on this. I can honestly say, like, I wouldn't want to be alone, because it just gets awkward. Honestly, I think if you're just you and her on New Year's Eve, I mean, unless you guys are really like that, you know that you like each other. I'm talking about a girl that you semi-likes you. Otherwise, it's gonna be awkward. So hopefully this video helped. I mean, the whole intention of this video was to help you guys get a New Year's Eve kiss that is just as good as Treyarch Spawn's, or maybe a little bit better. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later.